Greetings! Back again for another adventure, still in this beautiful spot in the Nevada desert. But I got my old girl Giselle out, and we're gonna go explore this desert 300 style. Ideally, I'd have a big 4-stroke or a big 2-stroke for this wide open desert terrain. But KTM 300X CW with the high compression head should do just fine out here. Really, my kind of worn down tires are going to be my biggest detriment, but shouldn't be a problem, should be a blast. Really looking forward to it. But I got to get changed. Can't really do it in tank tops, shorts, and sandals. And then we got to get Winnie settled in so she can stay nice and cool in the van, which is always a concern of other people, but it's not a concern of mine. One, the van is insulated. I understand it's black, but the insulation makes a huge difference. 2, I have a fan in there that adjusts for the temperature. 3, because of that insulation, the van tends to stay really cool, and if you have ventilation, it stays very, very cool. It doesn't get any hotter than it is outside, and usually when I come back, it's cooler, and when I feel Winnie's coat, it's usually cooler than the outside air. So that's not something I really worry about until we get up, you know, in the 90s or higher. Then I start to get a little concerned, but not so much out in the desert. When you're dealing with that humidity, it doesn't matter how much fan work you're doing, the humidity will always win. So out here in the dry, Winnie's probably going to be more comfortable than I will be out in the sun. And she just sleeps it off, doesn't stress. I get back, she's well rested, happy to see me. And then I take her out and everything's good. And then I jump in the van to cool off because it's cooler in there. So, preconceived notions, it's a vehicle. It's not a vehicle, it's a house. It's set up as a house. It ventilates better or as good as most houses. You'd leave your pets alone in your unair conditioned house if you didn't have a choice, right? Because you'd have the ventilation, you'd have a room figured out that's cooler for them, stuff like that. I have a horsefly that keeps landing on my leg. I know, because they're really persistent. So that's why I'm dancing. I'm trying to keep him off before he bites me so that I can kill him when I'm done talking to you. So, without much further ado, I'm going to go into the trailer, which doubles as my changing room when the bike's not in there, get changed up, and then come out and we'll go for a ride. See you, Winnie. You good? So glad I didn't continue down this way with the van. Holy crap. This is wet. Here's the dance. Which side? This side. Not sure why this gate's not open. It's exactly where Bob's trying to get his herd, but I guess he wants him to go that way. Get in there. Not bad. Let's think about this here. That's better. something. There's the van, a little dot out there. Just came up the big hill I've been eyeing for a while, and now I know just how visible I am from this side. There's the cows out there. Oh, there's some wild horses. Want to go check out the wild horses? Oh, caveat here. So Bob, the rancher, guy that manages these lands, has told me that if I see those guys, to scare them up into the hills away from his cattle. So when you see me riding through this field, this is Bob's field. He owns this, he runs this. He told me to go check out these guys and scare them off. So that's what I'm gonna go do for him. I think he's somewhere out there. True off-road. Whoa, those are trees. Look at them, wild Mustangs. Look at them go. Look at them go. Look at them go. Yeah. Look at those beauties. Holy crap, these guys are fast. Doing 33. Smart move, horses. Oh, just lost my bag. Dang. You win. You win, girls. And Barley. And baby. See all the cattle too. Oh, we were way over there. See the horses. I figure out where my bag went. There it is. Horses decided they didn't like being around me. They're right there, straight ahead. There's the other group. There's the van. There's the cows I can barely see from the van right there. Incredible. See a lot of them down there. There's supposed to be some elk down there too. There's oh, those are all horses. All right. Look at them all. They see me coming. There's the cows. And there's the horses. I might be able to spook quite a few out of here. They seem very wary of engines. Look at them all. The problem is this is really thick stuff. So getting up towards them is going to be tough. These guys are nice enough to make me a trail. Those ones all stopped. Whew. Well, those ones are corralled. They're figuring out the problem. They went the wrong way. The gate's right open right there. Look at them all. Wow. What a healthy population. Look at them all. Wow. Uh-oh, fence, fence, fence! That caused somebody to get hurt if I keep doing this. So I'll leave them alone. Had to call off that horse chase. They're way too spooked. I didn't want them to run through a fence. Somehow there's a gate open. I think it's right there. But these guys are too spooked because I'm over here. So I'm going to give them space to run. I don't want to run one of those horses into a fence. I don't want to hurt the animal and I don't want to damage the property. So we're going to continue out this way. Back to the road and another gate. I was just thinking about the different quality of gates you run into. Sometimes they're really nice and easy to pull up. Sometimes they're not. That's entirely determined by how often it has to be opened. And this one looks like it's open quite a bit. So it's got a nice little lever that helps out quite a bit. And the pole's long enough that it just goes in the ground. So boop. Lasso this guy. Pull this torture device down and boom. You're locked on the other side of the gate. But if you want to just sneak through as a person, you can just do that. Pop that there. Pop that there. And then that operates for both sides. Boom. Alright. I gotta get going. Those Mustangs are still running around. money on this being what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a canyon up this way, then I'm supposed to take a left, and then it should bring me back through the mountains, and it'll pop me down by Bob's ranch house, and then it's just a quick ride back up to the van. So hopefully this is it. We'll find out soon. Luckily these maps are showing up on my Trail Tech GPS, so I at least know where I'm on a established trail, and then I also know where I've been and how to get back there. I've only done about 9 miles, so I still have plenty of fuel left. Ay, ay, ay. There. Look at him. Trout. See him? Swimming up the stream. Crazy. Look at this. This is up in the mountains in Nevada. No, not Colorado. I said Nevada. This is just like the high country of Nevada, or Colorado. And look, this little stream here, a little brook. It's a good place to find some brookies. I saw them down below. Beautiful, beautiful trout. But I don't have my pole, so I can't catch them. Although it looks like I could almost just grab them. They're so tiny and just sitting right there. Hope you're enjoying the video here so far. If you are, thumbs up, like, subscribe. Love to have you along for more of these adventures. Don't mind me, I'm just scouting the stream. I don't see any more fish up this way. It's just crystal clear water. You can see all the way to the bottom. It's only about that deep. But that water crossing was that deep too, and I saw some little tiny trout in there. Beautiful little fish. Well, taking a nice break here. This beautiful canyon. I found this water tank for feeding, or for watering cattle. The trough behind here, just kind of in this flat bit of this canyon. I'm hoping I'm in the right one. We'll find out soon enough. But the goal is to be in the right one that's going to get me to the road that brings me down to the ranch house and ultimately back to the van. Man, I thought the flies were bad down where I'm at. They're pretty nasty here. You can feel the size of the big ones land on you. And then they try to figure out their way through my clothes here. That was a big one too. But so I'm gonna get going since these guys have found me out. That's the thing, is if you're somewhere for a short period, they don't find you. But if you're there for a little bit longer, they will track you down. So get Giselle started back up and let's get out of here. Dance a little bit. I don't think you can see them, but up there, some more Mustangs. Absolutely all over the place out here. Absolutely everywhere. Just going across. Wow, what a place. Well, that's not bad. Not for the 300.
hard when I'm fighting to take it right. Don't know where to go when my eyes are swollen, leaving a hole in my moments of hope and feeling alone when nobody knows your side. But I'm over this, maybe it doesn't fit, and it's leading me blind and sick, and I can't afford to lose it. And it's hard to breathe when both of my eyes can't see. Just remember that it's not about the time, it's about the in-between.
This is absolutely nuts. Stop rolling, bike. But I got aspen trees all around me here. Just a little bit green, getting more yellowish. There's not a soul up here. It's a nice fence right there though. That must be to hold something in. It might be for Mustangs. There it is, barbed wire, so theoretically it should be for cows. But we're gonna continue down here. I think the van's that way. It's really hard to tell from all the way up here, I gotta be honest. But man, what an adventure. Woo! Woo! hard work. I just made it back to the van. All right, so I gotta let Winnie out. That pretty girl will justifiably get mad at me if I come home and I don't let her out right away. Just like any other dog in a house. Winter, hi puppy, hi Winnie. Hi, hi. I'm happy to see you too. Nice and cool. You feel nice and cozy, yeah. With that, I'm gonna get undressed here, and I'm going to take a shower that I've needed for a couple days, and then I gotta go top off my water in the van. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to catch the next one, of course you need to hit subscribe. If you had a good time, please hit the like button. Other than that, I'll see you later.